Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Vampire YGO here again with another deck profile. As you can see, it is a Nekroz profile. Obviously, I've updated this deck. This is probably, I think, my fourth or fifth profile so far that I posted for Nekroz, but typically I use the Incantation Vanity's Ruler build. This one is going to be more of the combo oriented build, just like Sam's profile and a few of the other profiles that you've been seeing online recently using the Deskbot / Mecha Phantom Beast engine. Mine does have about 7 to 8 different card differences than Sam's profile specifically, and it's definitely awesome. It's a really fun profile, especially if you do like Nekroz. You still get to use almost, all of the engine in there, whatever pieces you feel like molding in there besides those other ones there. And as you can see, let's get right into it. We have 3 Nekroz of Unicorn. It is finally a blessing that this card is back off of the list, back to full power. It shuts off any extra deck monsters that are on board. Definitely great. So definitely want to put it to 3. Just want to see it in your hand. That's going to be pretty much the main card if you don't have Brio that you're going to want to search. Also, if not, obviously depending on what spells you have as well. Or, yeah, I was going to say magic cards. 3 of obviously pretty much the best card in the deck that you would say. Nekroz of Brionic. This is your discard to search any Nekroz monster from your deck to your hand. For those who don't know. 2 of your Ritual Searcher, Colossalus. 2 has always pretty much been the standard number for him. Same thing, Brionic search for him, or in the combo. Oh man, it's pretty insane. You usually want to get with Unicorn in the Kaleidoscope as fast as possible, and then that's when you can pretty much make sure that everything's going well after the Despot combo, so that you search so many cards. Your hand is so stacked by the end of the combo that it's ridiculous. 2 Nekroz of Trishula. Usually want to get 1 to hand for the targeting protection for the Unicorn, and you also have the obvious effect for a turn 2 because you have to have at least 1 in their graveyard and 1 on the field to activate its effect for the banishment. Obviously one of the best cards in the deck. And then we kind of have more of the protection package. This is pretty much to kind of, the Saravis is to protect the Valkyrie, or the Valkyrie, the Valkyrie's card that basically comes on board and stops anyone from special summoning monsters. And then you have Gungnir also to protect the, what do you want to call it? Unicorn as well from being destroyed versus just being targeted. Is that something like Lightning Storm or something like that? And then Valkyris, you have to defend from any of the attacks. So this is kind of your protection package here. Along with, you can use a Trish as well. Man, that ulti is fire. I remember when they had these, people were pulling these in the sneak peeks back in the day when this pack was out. That was the pre-release card to kind of preview Nekroz. 1, which is the last of the rituals, Cyber Angel Benten, to search you for your fairies, which again is your Valkyrie card. And then onto the normal monsters, we have 1 Shurit, 2 or 3 is just not really that necessary, and then we have 2 Manju of the 10,000 Hands. You usually, like I said, you want to see one of the Despots. It's one of the most important things, or even if anything, one of the awesome things is you can actually normal summon your Ash Blossoms as well, which can actually get the combo going too. You just want to send the Elder Entity in Tease instead. And then I apologize because I keep saying Valkyrie or Valkyrie's card in here. I don't know why I was getting this one mixed up with it. Archlord is the word I was trying to think in Christia. This is the card that you're going to have to stop for the special summonings. I apologize, jeez. But yes, this is one of the best cards. This is the card you're going to search with Benten. And then unless you already have it in your hand, then you can search for a Manju. And this one you're going to get because you'll have 4 fairies in the graveyard with the Benten and the 3 of your Synchro monster as well. I don't know why I'm blanking on that one as well. Jeez Louise, it's late. 3, your Herald, duh. Arclight. 3 Deskbot 003. This is your one that you really want to see in the hand. It's the normal summon that gets you the special summon from the deck of the Deskbot 001. You're going to have 2. Sometimes I think about putting it to 3 as well. Also, your tuner. You can also get the combo going if you draw this one, versus the better combo is going to be to get him to search these, and then you have the needle fiber that you're going to pump out to search another one, and then you pretty much go from there if they don't stop you, depending on if you have Call by the Grave or obviously what's going on. But you can definitely play through multiple things, especially with having the, you know, Nekroz engine to kind of maybe bait some stuff out. 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Colt Wing as well. This one you're going to use for the second part to special summon your second set of tokens to basically redo the same exact combo. You perform it basically twice. 3 Ash Blossom Joy Spring. Still pretty much the best hand trap in the game. And then 1 Nibru. You can definitely put more in there, but 1 is a necessity for the combo with the Gallant Granite. You don't really want to see it in your hand, again, unless you're trying to play multiple. Like, you can definitely play 3 copies. You're going to have 2 Kaleidoscope, 2 Cycle, and then 1 Mirror. Kaleidoscope, again, is going to be the first one you're going to want to get to your hand if you don't have it, and then Cycle is going to be the next spell that you're going to want to get to your hand as well. You'll want to have the Unicorn and the Ben 10, that's kind of the 4 for the package, and then you'll want, obviously, the Brionic in the graveyard. And that'll get you the Archilor Christia, and then you can pretty much set up, you know, or finish setting up your board from what you already have after doing the Halka-Fibrax combo. 3 Preparation of Rites. This card is awesome. I love the artwork. I think I mention it a lot when I do these videos for Nekroz. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a staple in any ritual deck. You can also even search you the Saravis or the Gungnir as well for protection if you know, already have other things. The obvious reinforcements of the army. The Marauding Captain. I used to love the warrior decks back in the day with the Marauding Captain and all of the other classics. Call by the Grave. These are the last for the spells and the last for the main deck. I mean, obviously you want to stop as much as you can to keep your combo going, especially for that initial Deskbot search. You don't want to kind of get shut down on there and just, I mean, you'll still most likely be able to get a Unicorn out with maybe some protection for the Unicorn, at least, and maybe a hand trap in hand, but you definitely want to, you know, slow them down if they have something to kind of go after you besides an Imprim. And then off to the extra deck, just for the 2 Link 2s, the Halka-Fibrax, and the Iria. Pretty much almost never use her. She's kind of just as a, you know, an if basis, or maybe even if you're playing a water deck. And then you have the obvious Halka-Fibrax to start the combos off there. And then we have 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. And then we have the Nefist, the Sacred Flame. And this one is definitely, I think Sam definitely did not play this one in there. It is awesome. It's kind of catches people off guard when it comes out, when they read the effects. You know, depending on how many monster or ritual monsters you use to get it out, you definitely want to go usually for 2 or 3. And it's pretty much, you know, unkillable at that point. Almost to the point of kind of like an Abramax-ish. And then 1 Link 4, the access code, obviously speaks for itself. It's actually pretty easy to get out if you want to go for it on your second turn. You just can't usually get it back out after you do the, obviously you have the Archilor Christia and then the Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. It stops you from finishing your Link off with this. So, you know, obviously you usually want to see him with her at turn 2 as well anyway. And then for the 3 Exceeds, use all of these in the combo as well. It goes Granite, search you the, detach the Herald to search you the Nibiru, and use the Auroradon to pop the Granite and the other token. And then obviously the other piece of the other Herald that was on him goes off, and you just get multiple searches. You use Herald like 5 or 6 times throughout the game. It's pretty messed up. And then you have the Daigusto to re-special summon you the Herald, also detaching. And then you can use this Digesto Emerald as well to shuffle back the Halka Fibrax, the Despot 001, and then the, what else is it? The other, one of the Heralds of the Arclight as well, so you can use it for the Unicorn play. And the card I was forgetting the name. 3 Herald of the Arclight. Obviously, just super abusable in this. You pretty much just overlay, get the Exceeds, get their effects to detach, destroy with the Auroradon, and then you repeat it, and then you, for the 4th one that you use to get the combos, just for the the level 4, and you also would just get it on top. It's pretty much all you're using it for is the fact that it's an easy link 4 to make. And then the 1 Elder Antis, and then we have the 2 Kaleidoscope targets. Obviously, these are just to get out multiple Nekroz monsters at once, and then with the Kaleidoscope, and then the Antis obviously to pop something. You can use 2 to 3. I was using 2 before, but without extravagance in this, 1 is perfectly fine. You sometimes, you know, rarely use this, honestly. But obviously in Dragma, this is going to be definitely a 2 or 3 of in there. Awesome artwork. But yeah, that is my updated Nekroz profile. Combo variants, please let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate all of the likes, comments, subscribes, dislikes. Let me know what you guys think again. I really appreciate all of it. And thank you guys for your time. Have a good one.